Welcome back at 102. Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 7. Season 7. Season 7. Yes, that's right, guys. We are back, and also yes, yes, it's finally here, guys. I know it's a bit quiet, but yeah. Apparently, I know kind of I'm sorry for delaying my live stream the other day, but it's pretty obvious that because I was a little bit busy, and also I didn't really feel like doing a Call of Duty, I didn't feel like doing a Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War live stream because I was busy, damn it. So yeah, I'm back. Anyways, we know that it is actually the final update of season of season 7, and also, yeah, you would not believe what we just have. Yeah, guess what? Like you would not like you would not believe what we like you would not believe what we just have. Yep, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Yep. She's finally here, guys. Even though I remember this collaboration back at during Chapter 2, Season 5 for Wonder Woman 1984, but sadly that didn't happen. But right now we got her now, and also yeah, apparently I know it's pretty obvious that we got a lot of collaborations to go through because they're just so overwhelming. So yeah, apparently I know the Olympics have already finished, and sadly Fortnite hasn't collaborated with the Olympic Games yet. But even though I assume the collaboration is probably cancelled, but I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they didn't do it. Why they didn't do it. And also, yeah, I know we got more collaborations, and also I know, yeah, we got J Balvin, and also we got Will Smith, which is and also we got Will Smith, which is also great, because it's also not really part of the Icon series, but it's also from a movie, like with the Super, like the Suicide Squad, and even though even though the reason why we are still getting more Suicide Squad collabs, it's also why we're still getting more Suicide Squad collabs. It's why we're still getting more Suicide Squad collabs. Why we're still getting more Suicide Squads. Why we're still getting more Suicide Squad skins is also because like Epic is still collaborating with the movie. It's still collaborating with the movie, like also what they did with with Loki from the Avengers, for example, like from right here. And also, yeah, there's a lot of changes. Also, yeah, I know that, I know we got a lot of, Fortnite, LTMs, and especially, so, like, basically, it's also just, for creative, and apparently, like, it also feels like a Disney Plus, a menu. And yeah. Also, apparently, what's more interesting is that it's pretty obvious that we do have the imposters mode, for example, which which yeah, I forgot to do a video about, and even though it is an Among Us inspired, inspired LTM. Well, even though Fortnite did not collaborate with Among Us to do this, but yeah, it looks great. But also, yeah. Apparently, I know a lot of people were. Apparently, there's also lots of rumors and predictions on season 8. Even though, because like last time I also rumored this was also for the fact that Fortnite Battle Royale was also like canon to Save the World. But even though that's still not true, because Save the World is currently, well, cancelled or something, cancelled. But whatever. Apparently, like the new predictions. Apparently, like it's also just a new storyline that also like brought out from season X, and then apparently like during season X, even though because like now apparently during season X, we were apparently also having a massive there was immediately also there was also it was also canon to Save the World. It was also because basically like the scientist was apparently being Dr. Venom in disguise right here, and apparently what happened was, apparently also like, Ray also said that, Ray also said that they are having that there was a time loop, and also like to sort that out. Apparently, like that to like have Benjamin go into the loop, and then well dressed in this, and then apparently like stop it, and then also like because like it's because the 0 point went wrong, and also and also and then also like with and also with the Imagine Order here, apparently like they were affected by this, and also probably like Dr. Finneman with like in either the Foundation, even so he like sealed himself. He just had to. Apparently he just apparently he made a rocket, and then also he just destroyed the 0 point, and then rebuilt the Fortnite map and the 0 point. And even so, what happened is it's even though in chapter 2, and then as we get into chapter 2, see the world is kind of well, not really canon. Well, it is still canon because it's the metaverse, as you know. Because like Fortnite is in a meta is a metaverse, and also they had collaborations with so many other pop culture, like for example with DC and Marvel, and also like say the also Donna Mustard said it's all canon, which means like which means it's the metaverse, and also Epic Games said it's the metaverse. So yeah, apparently also the Imagine Order just created the loop, and then also like they, and apparently like it was also just pretty weird. So they're pretty weird, the loop, and then also like because okay, I know. Oh no, don't play that. And also what happened is the looper, and also apparently the looper is also a time looper that immediately also goes that is a time frame that goes over and over and over again, and also because basically time immediately also matches up with also the loop, and also because it goes like through like an anti-clockwise. So yeah, we're in the Impulsus mode. Now as you can see, we're in the IO headquarters, and as you can see we are see. Now apparently also there's actually a loop control right here, and also basically this is also what's happening. Like this is the multiverse with every loop. What the you? Okay, so this is the Monos mode. And also like what is also happening is also like basically it's pretty obvious that in the basically this the IO headquarters immediately is underground, alright? And also you may know Okay, alright, yeah, it was you. Yep, it was definitely you. Okay, so basically, as this is also the Aya headquarters. Oh no, the mechs. Apparently, there's also this vault right here. This is the Zapatron, and it's carded in this vault, in this crystal. And even though because the Zapatron was vaulted back in season 0, and also what happened was, Epic vaulted the Zapatron, and in Fortnite, the Zapatron, the Imagine Order vault the Zapatron because it was too overpowered. So that makes sense. I'm gonna point at you. Is she an imposter? Yep. Almost right. Okay, so, and also, it always makes sense that even though Save the World is also like still canon or not canon, but who knows? And also there's some and also with the predictions of season 6, many people are. This Fortnite leaker said about the return of Kevin the Cube. All right, I talked about Kevin back during and also we have Morty, and also we have we have the and also we have the original, and also we have the original Morty. So that's great. No, so that's great. And also we have got more LTMs just right here, and also like basically there's also the there's also the march through time, and this is important because basically this is also from Martin Luther King, because in 1983 in 1963 apparently Martin Luther King had a dream speech protest in Washington D.C. and also what happened was apparently like it also had a protest of we demand, and then the march, and then also like with also I have a dream, and also like this was supporting the Black Lives Matter movement, because basically if you don't know, apparently Fortnite removed the police cars back during Chapter 2 Season 3 because of the George Floyd protest, because of the George Floyd protest, and also I'm sorry, because of the George Floyd protest, because of the George Floyd protest, and also they also removed the police car, and also because they don't want to like cause any like racism or backlash in Fortnite in Fortnite, because it's just like illegal. Like even though when Epic and Apple had the lawsuit, even so it's pretty obvious to say, because even though it is also just Fortnite, and then also like with the fact that they are trying to like have police cars, they are trying to have their own they're trying to have their own app store, their own app store to pay directly from them, rather than Apple. So even so, like the feedback system kind of also feels like the new Epic Apple font, the Apple store, because it's like with Epic Games Store, and they want to like put the store on Apple on iOS, and so that they can play games. And also, what that means, it's also pretty obvious, like basically they're not trying to also have the multiverse with the metaverse with also directly from like the lawsuit, and also like what happened was it's pretty obvious that they always they always go from tug of war to a tug of war, and then even so like Epic Games wanted to like have their own app store system. All right, the mothership isn't doing much. It's gonna adopt Colony Complex soon. I'll get to that soon, and also let's go back to season 8, because I'm getting distracted. So what happened was, even so, the Epic versus Apple lawsuit is also like with Free Fortnite, that it is also a protest to get Fortnite back on the iOS and beat Apple. Like with because of the George Floyd protest, it's pretty obvious that they're also like making their own the protest the more greater than also with also to make off the App Store. So yeah. Hey! Put me down. Are you gonna put me down? Oh, thanks. Hey, guys! Okay, so now back to season 8 because I'm getting distracted. Because I'm getting distracted. So, anyways, now even though we have the return of Kevin the Cube leak, I talked about Kevin the Cube for since chapter 1, season 6. Okay, alright, and also I talked about its power and how it's also like making a portal from Loot Lake, which is where the 0 point was located. And also with that, I also remember for the fact that it also had a source. Alright, like it also like connects the metaverse, and when it made the rift and the rocket, and the rocket. It's also it's pretty obvious that it did that it also like had that also was connected to the aliens, because basically the aliens are the chimera the chimera, or also known as the last reality. Probably like create Kevin, or like create Kevin, or they are just they're just trying to like bring him back. And also like Kevin the Cube is also going to be returning next season. Next season, and also yeah, I know it is indeed the third anniversary of Kevin the Cube.
Allô?
So with that,
Oh,
even so, Kevin the Cube is still gonna return. And also with that, apparently we've seen this during the Ariana Grande concert when we were like going through memories, and also with Kevin the Cube spotted. And also Kevin the Cube is gonna spawn right there. Alright. And also the mothership is also probably either gonna spawn him in, or recreate him. Who knows? Who knows? And also with that, apparently they're trying to like, and also like with Kevin the Cube, he might still return, but even so, because it's been encrypted in the files, that he will come back. So yeah, and also with that, apparently, Kevin's return also makes sense with for the fact that he's been encrypted, and also Naruto, for example. Even though Naruto is a very important character for Fortnite, he was supposed to come in Chapter 2, Season 5, but he got delayed, according to the Epic vs. Apple lawsuit lawsuit documents, because according to the Epic vs. Apple lawsuit, the court documents, apparently Naruto was supposed to come during Chapter 2, Season 5 as a secret skin, but it got delayed. It's because Epic didn't partner with Shueisha yet, and instead they had to do Predator to replace Naruto. So yeah, that makes sense. And we are still gonna get Naruto. And also, I rumored about Season 6 being I rumored Season 8 being anime themed before, in the last live stream. And also, like with the collaborations, like with the collaborations, apparently, like, we've seen, so apparently, like, Fortnite season, Fortnite, apparently, Fortnite Season 6, the Fortnite Season 6. Fortnite Season 8 might probably be so apparently I know season season 7 season 7 has so apparently I know so apparently I know so apparently Alright, alright, so basically, fudge. Alright, so, alright, so anyways, apparently, like, since Season 7 has a lot of, since Season 7 has, okay, okay, so apparently, since Season 7 has a lot of collaborations like with Rick and Morty, Superman, and also more Batman, and also like with Ariana Grande and LeBron James and all that. Apparently, like, even so, it feels like Season 5. Like, Season 5 has a lot of overwhelming collabs because it's a bounty hunter themed. Like, with Predator, which was supposed to be Naruto, if you don't know Epic. And then there's also, Terminator, or also known as the Terminator. And also, Alien. Even so, many people started clickbaiting and rumoring for some more collabs, and it's just kind of a bit harassingly epic. And also, like, those collaborations are including are apparently including Are apparently including, Lara Croft, as we already have, Five Nights at Freddy's. Scott just... Okay, sorry. I heard a noise. So everyone was started rumouring for Five Nights at Freddy's, but Scott confirmed it wasn't happening. Then everyone was asking, and then everyone was asking for, and then everyone was asking for WandaVision, but sadly that didn't happen as well, like with Five Nights at Freddy's. And also I also rumoured Splatoon as well for the Skirmish Portal, but that's not the case. It's just Street Fighter. It's just Street Fighter. So yeah. Apparently, like, what's happening with this community obsession with these collabs is also, like, pretty obvious. And it's just getting so sick and tired. So yeah, also like, for Naruto, apparently he's gonna appear in season 8. He's gonna appear in season, he's gonna appear in season 8. He's gonna appear, he's gonna appear, he's gonna appear in season 8, and also it might be anime. It might be anime themed. So yeah. Apparently we might, and also there might be new monsters inspired by the Q monsters and Stranger Things. And even so, like, we might also get more collabs in season 8. Like, even so, we might get Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, because the movie is coming out, and the movie's less than 2 days is 2 days away of coming out. And also there's Sonic that has Sonic, and also there's Sonic Colors Ultimate. We don't know if we might get a Sonic collab. Probably not until next week. Probably not until next week. And also, what about Star Wars? What about Star Wars Vision? What about Star Wars? What about Star Wars Vision? What about Star Wars Visions? What about Star Wars Visions? Even though, okay, sorry. What about Star Wars Visions? Even though we haven't even got a Star Wars collab. We haven't even got a Star Wars collab. We haven't even got a Star Wars collab. We haven't even got a Star Wars collab for a long time. Like since Mando's Bounty, and we were supposed to get it back on May the 4th, but that didn't happen. And then I thought on May 25th, but still didn't happen. I don't know what's going on, even though I don't know why. It's also just because of the DC collab, and Epic was also like focusing on the Alien update and AK Season 7. Now, also, we might get Star Wars back. We might get Star Wars back. It's because of the DC collab that's the problem. And also with too many collabs, even though we have Marvel in this season, with Black Widow and Thanos and whatever, and Loki, whatever. But I don't see any Star Wars, like... Like, apparently, it's pretty weird that also, we haven't even got... It's pretty weird that we haven't got Star Wars in season 7. Like the last thing we have, the last thing we had was like the last thing like the last thing we had was Mando's bounty, and that was it. And it's so weird. And also, I don't know why. And also. And also, it's pretty weird that Star Wars is probably just on a hiatus in Fortnite for now. I don't know why. They just haven't done a collaboration with the Bad Batch yet. Like, it's so weird. Why is there still no Star Wars? Like, I don't know. It just feels weird. Like, even so, all it was just... all we had is just these... So, yeah. That's also the case. And also, like, I don't know. I don't know why Star Wars is just ditching Fortnite or something. Like, I don't think, okay. So here's the problem, it didn't just they didn't just so apparently Star Wars isn't Star Wars isn't just cancelled. It isn't Star Wars like Star Wars isn't just Star Wars as Star Wars isn't just dead. Star Wars isn't just dead. Star Wars isn't just dead, alright? 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 Star Wars isn't just dead, okay, sorry. Star Wars isn't just dead, alright? Star Wars isn't just dead, alright? Star Wars isn't just dead, Star Wars isn't just dead, Star Wars isn't just dead, alright, alright. Star Wars isn't just dead, alright? Apparently, it's it's on a hiatus, just, well, for now. Apparently, apparently it might come back for Star Wars Visions, maybe. Probably this time in anime or something. But we'll have to wait and see. Also, yeah. I know it's pretty obvious, but... And also, apparently, like, I know Travis Scott probably hasn't returned for a while, even though it's just probably because of a lawsuit. But we might see him return at some point. But who knows? Also. Apparently also my predictions for season 8 are it's also the anime season. Season 8 is going to be anime. And then when the mothership, and when the mothership crashes, however, it's gonna land somewhere, like, next to the spawn island. Like, it's huge. Like, it's also... the hatch is also the size of Coral Castle, for example, which...
Are you streaming? Keep up with her. Oh my god.
Alright, that's much better. Anyways, now... Apparently the mothership might crash somewhere over here. It's really interesting because I don't know what's going to happen with the mothership. Hypex also said that there's going to be a crash site POI, and it's going to be either at the mountains or the rest of the island. We don't know. Also, Oh, what the hell? Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's Sperni-Clark.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's alright, no worries.
Don't... Okay. So, what are we getting in the item shop tonight? Better be big. I hope it might be Shang-Chi. Or Shang-Chi. Or Shang-Chi. Or... or Shang... or Shang-Chi, whatever. It might be... or Shang-Chi, whatever. I bet it might, or Shang-Chi, whatever. Or Shang-Chi, whatever. I bet, or Shang-Chi, whatever. Fudge. Or Shang-Chi, whatever, or Shang-Chi, whatever, but I guess it might be, but I guess it might be, or Shang-Chi, whatever. Or Shang-Chi, whatever. or Shang-Chi, whatever, but, or Shang-Chi, whatever, or Shang-Chi, whatever, or Shang-Chi, whatever, but I guess it might be, or Shang-Chi, whatever, or Shang-Chi, whatever, but I guess it might be, Shang-Chi, 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 because that's, I think, Shang-Chi, because basically it could be Shang-Chi, but we don't know yet. The movie is coming out. The movie is coming out. The movie is coming out tomorrow, and unfortunately, we still don't have a collab yet. Hopefully, we might get it. Probably, I don't. Probably soon. I don't know. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow. Shang-Chi is coming out. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow. I bet it might. Shang-Chi is. Okay, I'm sorry. Shang-Chi is coming out tomorrow, but we still don't have a collab. But we still don't have a. But we still don't have a collab. But we still don't have a. But we still don't have a collab. 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 But we still don't have. But we still don't have a collab leak yet. But we still don't have. But we still don't have a collab. But we still don't have a collab leak yet, which is a shame. But hopefully we might get it soon. But yeah. So back to the predictions. Apparently, the mothership might crash somewhere on the island, but probably far away from the island. And also, we might see the return of Kevin the Cube. We might get Naruto, and also for Fortnite Mares. Oh my god, that's a lot. I don't know much to say. Even though we have the new even though we have the new James Bond movie coming out, and also, yeah, it turns out we still don't have any information yet. So we'll have to wait. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah. This is a bit... I'm just so tired. Peace. Peace. Peace.